Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be doing a Deciem The Ordinary haul slash unboxing slash first impressions slash why I bought these things. I am so excited for this. I am so late to the Ordinary train. I know, I'm sorry. I was really content in my skincare routine and I just didn't feel like switching it up, so I didn't. But now I have the fever, I have the bug, and so it's happening. So I placed a big ol' order at Deciem, and we're gonna unbox it right now. I just filmed my engineering Q&A video, which I will link down below for you to go watch. I've changed, obviously, and I put my hair in a bun. Oh, wow, that's nice. They packaged it also nicely in bubble wrap. Oh, that's cute, I like that. Okay, what's? I don't, oh, wow. I did buy a lot. Let's take you through this. Oh my god, I'm so excited! But yeah, basically the reason why I bought all this stuff is because so many people have asked me to film a nighttime skincare routine, and I looked at my skincare routine and I kid you not, 90% of the products were from Paula's Choice, and it just felt weird doing a skincare routine that was only one brand. And like, granted, I love that brand and I sincerely, genuinely use their products every day because it works really well for my skin and I love them. But it just felt weird because they're also kind of an expensive brand. So I figured I would dip my toes into The Ordinary and see what happened, and I'm so excited, guys. I really don't want to be disappointed. The first thing I got is the Salicylic Acid 2% solution because I love acids. I do. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people. I use an acid like really often and my skin has gotten used to it, and so that's why I picked up the 2% one. This is a salicylic acid, so it's a BHA acid, which is a little bit less gentle than an AHA. I generally use a BHA, it's like 1 to 2 times a week, maybe 3 times if my skin just like really needs that chemical exfoliation. Oh, this is really tiny. I don't know why I thought it'd be bigger. But this is what the bottle looks like. It does come in a frosted glass bottle. I bought this because I want to try a new BHA, and so I feel like this would be a good place to start because I know my skin responds really well to salicylic acid, so this would be a good thing to use. The next thing I got is a Lactic Acid 10% and Hyaluronic Acid 2%. Lactic Acid is a, alpha hydroxy acid. It's an AHA. This is interesting. It says a high strength lactic acid superficial peeling formulation. I'm actually really excited for this because I recently started using an AHA from Paula's Choice and my skin has responded really well to this, so I'm hoping this works really well too. The other one was at 15 ounces. This one is 15 ounces? No, 15 milliliters. This one is 30 mils, so it's bigger. It is what it looks like. Pretty cute. I generally use AHAs more often than I use a BHA, but because this is a 10% lactic acid solution, I don't think I'm going to use it like as often as I normally would. The next acid is hyaluronic acid, which I am a huge fan of. I love hyaluronic acid because I live in a humid environment, and so that's when hyaluronic acid works best. So this says hyaluronic acid 2% plus a B5 with ultra pure hyaluronic acid and vitamin B5. That was redundant, I'm sorry. What I really enjoy about these products is that the ingredients list is only like this big because they just focus on only a few ingredients at a time and stabilizing those. So I feel like this is an ideal company to shop at if you are familiar with skincare and you know what your skin needs, because I can tell you right now that as someone who, I feel like I know skincare extremely well, I feel like I know chemistry extremely well, it was such a pleasure to shop at their website because I was like, I know I need this, that. I knew the specific ingredients that I wanted. I knew what worked for my skin, and so it was just like boom, 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 add to my basket, check out, go. Because all of these things are so individually packaged, I feel like it's going to be a lot easier or a little bit more complicated because now I have a lot more degrees of flexibility in my skincare routine. I'm not just putting on like one moisturizer that has a bunch of things. I can mix stuff into my moisturizer and be like a little chemist. But I think that's really good if you want to focus more on like specifically tailoring to what your skin needs, and because I feel like I know my skin really well, I bought all these things accordingly. Okay, next we have Niacinamide 10% and Zinc 1%. This one is also 30 mils and it comes in the same dropper packaging. I am really excited about this because I don't think I use a niacinamide. I bought one from Paula's Choice, but my dumbass shipped it to the wrong apartment, so it's not with me right now. But I'm excited to try this one because I hear such great things about this niacinamide solution. And speaking of niacinamide and also vitamin C, if you want to know what my opinion is on mixing them, I did do a in-depth chemistry-oriented video about mixing niacinamide and vitamin C on my channel. I'll link that down below for you to go watch. I'm really proud of that video. I put a lot of work into it, and I'm so glad I got such a positive response from you guys. So I'll definitely be filming more chemistry skincare videos in the future. And then the next two things that I bought are brightening products, because I feel like the two products that I really feel like I can judge the integrity of a brand is their brightening and their acids. So that's why I bought a lot of acids, and I brought two brightening products. This is their vitamin C suspension 23% and hyaluronic acid spheres 2%, a water-free, silicone-free, stable suspension. I've heard really mixed things about this, so I'm actually going to swatch it because I'm just really curious. Vitamin C is a skin lightening agent, and so what it does is it basically suppresses the output of melanin in cells that have hyperpigmentation. So if you have like dark spots or sunspots, you're going to want to use something like Arbutin, which I'm going to talk about in a sec, or vitamin C, because it's going to help to lighten those. No, this is not going to significantly lighten the color of your skin. Oh, it does feel gritty. I personally, I don't think I'm gonna care, but I know a lot of people really care about this like gritty feeling. It does feel gritty, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't feel abrasive, it doesn't feel like an exfoliant. I don't know. I will test it out. I really hope it works, and I really appreciate that it's in a squeezy tube and it doesn't have water in it, because vitamin C is actually very difficult to stabilize, and so I actually have a big problem with keeping my vitamin C serums stable. They always oxidize really quickly just because of breakdown from light and heat and that kind of thing. So I'm looking forward to seeing how long this lasts. The next thing I bought is an alpha arbutin 2% and hyaluronic acid. Alpha arbutin is another skin lightening agent that targets hyperpigmentation. And wow, this is thick. Golly, do you see that? It's like really thick. So I'm excited for this too, because my skin also responds really well to Arbutin, and so I feel like I'm gonna really like this. I hope I really like this. So those were the two skin lightening products that I bought, and I'm using the term skin lightening because that's technically what they are. They are skin lightening, as in they suppress hyperpigmentation, or they correct hyperpigmentation, whereas like acids are skin brightening products because they kind of like overall exfoliate to reveal new skin cells, increase cellular turnover, and also clean out your pores. And the last three products are oils, because I love oils. I adore facial oils to use in addition to moisturizers. That's one thing I didn't buy. I didn't buy a moisturizer because I wasn't really happy with the moisturizers that they had. So the first one is a 100% organic cold pressed Moroccan argan oil. I like argan oil. I used the Josie Marin one for a little bit, but I found that one is a bit heavy for my skin, so I stopped using it, / I think I ran out of it. I'm curious to see what the consistency of this one is like. Yep, feels good. I feel like oils, it doesn't take much to impress me with an oil. I've been super loyal to my Tarte Maracuja oil, and so that's why I'm trying out all of these, because that baby is really expensive and I just don't know if I'm willing to shell out that money anymore. This is the one that I am most excited for. This is the cold pressed rosehip seed oil. I hear so many good things about rosehip seed oil. And so I am so pumped to try this. Also, the packaging of these is really beautiful. It's like a glass bottle. It looks like chemical bottles that are in my research lab, like minus the dropper part, which I kind of enjoy. I think it's really cute. This one also kind of smells like olives. Am I just being weird? I don't know. I'm really excited for this rosehip oil because we'll say that this helps a lot with evening out your skin tone, and so I'm really curious to see if that's actually true. Then lastly, but certainly not least, I have the cold pressed Marula oil. Drunk Elephant does a Marula oil. I think that's what they're like most famous for, and I don't think I've tried that one. So basically what's going to happen now is I'm going to test all of these products in my skincare routine. I'm going to slowly like work them in so I know like what's breaking me out, what's working for me, what's not working for me, that kind of thing. I have a whole process that I use to introduce new skincare products so that I can identify what's going wrong if something is going wrong and I don't misplace blame on something. And then once I've tested all of these adequately to my satisfaction, I will film a nighttime skincare routine, and if these products are good enough, some of them will make the cut and you'll see them in the video. Otherwise, if they're not in the video, just assume I didn't like like it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you want to see my nighttime skincare routine. Please tell me in the comments down below if you have tried these products or if there are other Ordinary products that I should try, because I've had a really good experience with the company so far. Like, my order shipped really quickly even though it said there would be a delay. Everything was packaged really secure, made me feel like nothing was gonna break. So overall, I'm really happy so far. I will let you know how everything goes, but until my next video, I hope you have a beautiful week and I'll see you then.